Whenever the wind passes, we shall meet again. Yeah, let's figure out what this one's about, because this one intrigued me the most. Because I was confused what movie it referenced. Yeah, I think she's doing it tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
At 9. Our time. You could tell me after the card's over. I did see what the movie night is. It said Truman Show, so I'm assuming it's... But I heard I heard more than one movie was referenced here. At 42 Sky Blue Road, a small house sits under the sun. At 6:59 a.m., I hover over the second floor balcony to water the plants while counting down to the start of the day.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Rest in peace, Don.
Thanks, Belle.
No worries, Belle.
5, 4, 3, 2.
When the 7 o'clock chime rings, the ice cream truck rolls past on the dot. Across the street, a neighbor sets out her folding chair, newspaper, and cat. Then she opens her parasol with the ease that comes from doing it every single day. She turns, twists the knob on her little radio, and that same old song she probably heard 1,000 times starts playing again. Yeah, I know. 4 movies. We're so confused. Up next, a song.
Up next, a song request from Mr. Good Vibes.
Up next, a song request from Mr. Good Vibes. May you have a perfect day.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
The deceptive pie.
In a little while, the balloon vendor will be waiting by the 2nd Street corner at noon when students are dismissed.
Pixar treatment.
Pixar, I see. Kids will race out of school and swarm him. Then the smell of freshly baked bread from the bakery will drift up to this balcony. Even for a movie world, this is ridiculously on the nose. And fairy tales don't go this overboard with dreamy settings.
As if agreeing with me, a loud girl rises from below. Startled, I look down. My poor mint sprouts are fighting for their lives. They lift their tiny leaves from the water pooling in the flower pot.
Oh, oops.
That's all good.
No worries.
I set the watering can aside and float through the attic wall toward the bedroom of someone still fast asleep.
I'm a ghost. 2 minutes until he wakes up. Now is the perfect time to get another look.
I float over his bed and slowly lean down.
Even the way he tucks his arm under his cheek is exactly the same. This is the Gaga I know.
But a few days ago, when sleep problems had him on edge, I suggested we watch a lighthearted movie to unwind. Oh, you think it's the ghost in Mrs. Mirror? I heard it was, yeah, I mean, could possibly be that one. And everything's gone eerie since.
Never mind how we got sucked into the film halfway through, or why he turned into a ghost. Why does Caleb genuinely believe he's always lived in this world?
As if hearing me complain in silence, he slightly turns his head in his sleep. The movie version of Caleb is a pilot too, but he's currently suspended pending an investigation.
Oh, 1947. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I forgot. I'm limited on Caleb lines. I only have 3 that I can save.
You want to save that one?
Yes.
What are you mumbling about?
I drift down a little closer and almost... Okay, I just phase into him.
Alright. Not having a physical body makes it hard to judge a safe distance, okay?
I start to pull back and suddenly find myself staring into his sleepy eyes. The last traces of grogginess disappears when he sees how the lower half of our bodies are overlapping. He makes a lot of sounds, okay?
Miss Ghost, we've only known each other for 5 days. Maybe we should have some, you know.
Wait, he wants us
What?
to...
Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch.
The
Now
man...
go to the cleaners.
The man who
fuck.
clinks to our butt like no tomorrow, and now he wants a distance?
Personal
Oh,
space.
bitch.
Wait, did he just say
I'm
personal
gonna
space?
slap you. I'm gonna slap this bitch. I can explain. Your room is connected to the balcony. This is the fastest route. If it bothers you that much, I'll take the long way next time. I don't want you thinking I'm a shameless person. Oh, wait. You don't even believe I'm actually a person, right?
Wait, he can see us?
Apparently.
At the sink, Caleb spits out his toothpaste and glances at the left side of the mirror. There's only an empty towel rack where my reflection should be.
Of course I believe you. You're a hunter from Lincoln City who entered a movie world and wants to go home.
Of course, they all don't remember. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
As for the part about me being your...
here we go again.
I sigh and float behind him again. My lips are almost touching his ear.
How many times do I have to say it? You're my Gaga. We know each other since childhood.
Caleb dries his face, grabs the shirt that's hanging nearby, and smooths it out. He's unfazed.
And I've told you that I've lived here for over 20 years. I went to school, graduated from college, got a job. Everything was fine until last weekend.
Was it?
Now a ghost girl is floating around and claiming we've known each other since childhood. And that everything I've known is a lie.
You know, when he remembers, I would
Wouldn't
like
it be
to...
weirder if I just accepted all of that immediately?
When he remembers everything, he's gonna feel like such a fool.
Yeah, because we're gonna fucking leave his ass, MC. I'm kidding. Not really. You accepted the ghost part surprisingly fast.
Retorting, I know Caleb is the reasonable one here. What we are to each other now and how to go home, those things take time to figure out. Besides, after living with this version of Caleb, who thinks everything's fine, I've become a little more selfish.
It's nice that we don't have to worry about fleet problems for a while. It's almost like
Yeah, at least we don't have to worry about the chip.
we're on vacation in the movie world. Before he doesn't fucking remember us.
But then I realized something. If Caleb doesn't remember anything about Lincoln City...
You just let a random ghost move into your house? Don't you know what boundaries are?
Oh, it is kind of a role reversal.
Oh, yeah, actually.
It is, but I kind of like him.
So, yeah.
I kind of like obsessed clingy Caleb. It's very interesting though to see him
Who
like
says
this.
I don't?
Huh? Huh?
Okay, so we're ghosts. You can't call 911 and arrest us, okay? Even though we broke and entered. I'm kidding.
When you were going to crawl out of my TV for the first time, I turned it off.
The ring got mentioned? I give up. Just go get dressed already.
I was about to do that.
Wait, he's so sassy. He turns his head, glancing from me to the bathroom door. He's polite and painfully reasonable. No, he's not.
It's not like I haven't seen your body before. Do you think I really want to stay here that badly? Yeah.
Yeah, like, does he well, yeah, he does forget what happened in the last card.
Besides, in my current form, I bore won't.
Inside the bathroom, Caleb stands with his arms folded and eyebrows raised like he's been expecting me.
Girl likes voyeurism, apparently.
Yeah.
A shirt is still draped over his arm. Oh, that's your line.
A shirt is still draped over his arm, and his pajamas remain untouched. He hasn't even started changing. A complete Richard.
I'm guessing my bathroom is part of the quickest shortcut, too?
I don't like your condescending tone, sir. I back away before he can say something else. That won't let me respond with a retort.
I bet you could walk through a security checkpoint without setting it off.
I haven't tried that, but probably. You can just float around it.
I like...
So, slipping into a high-security courthouse's archives will be a piece of cake for you, right?
Oh, he's gonna use this to prove his innocence.
Wait. Hold on. What are you trying to rope me into this time? This time?
What do you mean this time?
What do you mean this time, MC?
Caleb headed out today to deal with the small issue. And the reason he dragged me into it can be traced back to when I first appeared in this world. No way! They gave Caleb the compression shirt outfit too now? You can see everything.
I can see the nipples.
Yep.
His nipples are cold, apparently.
That was worth the $1 I spent on that outfit. After crawling out of Caleb's TV, I went through confusion, panic, denial, and eventually just accepted the madness. Trying to explain how we entered the movie world halfway through sounded more like rambling than an actual explanation. Fortunately, he was sharp enough to understand the important bits.
Let me get this straight. You need to go home and take me with you?
Their nipples.
If we had said, he'd probably be in my top 3 instead of. Aw, that's fair. I know he's not for everybody. Like his type of lore is not for everybody. He's in my top 3 though.
That's the plan.
But even if you're telling the truth, that Lincoln City doesn't sound so amazing. It just has more advanced technology. Why do I have to leave with you and not the other way around? Can't you just stay here?
I would be a ghost, you idiot! Yo. What?
The conversation has taken an unexpected turn. I stare at him blankly, hovering on the top of the fridge.
This world's just fine. It's even safer and simpler. You don't need to worry about anything here.
Okay, fair, but I'm still a ghost!
Ghosts don't eat or sleep, right? A different form of existence, technically speaking. Oh, can you stand in the sunlight?
He thinks being a ghost is...
Fire? What the fuck?
Watching him already start to figure out how to live with a ghost, I clench my fist in disbelief.
Solid fist right now? I knock some sense into you, you dumbass.
That's an easy fix. Let's play a game. Hand me the remote.
Oh no. I can't believe what I just heard.
You're thinking about changing the channel now?
Just give it to me.
A second passes in silence, then I pick up the remote and hand it over like it's nothing. That's just what Pixar wants you to think.
See? That works.
What work? We're still a ghost. I just touched something for the first time in this world.
How did you...
You cut off.
How did you do that?
You said we're in a goofy fantasy film, so weird things might be part of that package.
Are you believing now?
Either way, I'm the protagonist. It comes with perks and hidden gimmicks.
This is the weirdest memory.
Go ahead.
I just said this is the weirdest memory loss I've seen it.
This is... How many times do I have to repeat that you're not a movie character?
Caleb Oling shrugs and changes the channel to one playing a classic movie. I can't wait for MC to make fun of him when he gets his memories back.
She's not gonna let him live it down.
Over the next few days, Caleb kept tossing me small favors. I open bread packages, get DVDs from the top shelf, mess with the planter, the watering can. Somehow the list of things I can touch keeps growing. But I still couldn't touch Caleb.
Caleb said the fastest way to blend into another world is to form a close connection with someone who lives in it. But getting the newspaper for him and watering the plants don't exactly build any close connection. That means he's lazy! Caleb, do your own shit!
Oh, he's wearing the R1! Hovering outside the bathroom, I'm mulling it over when the doorknob turns. Caleb steps out in a fresh shirt and looks at me.
Let's go. I'll be counting on you today.
What are you planning?
Right. I need to do something that matters.
The favor Caleb needs this time has to do with the investigation on him. Today's hearing will decide whether he loses his pilot license for good. My job is to sneak in early, review the documents, and make sure the key numbers line up.
These documents are for the pilot, right? The one everyone was crowding around outside? He's pretty good looking. Why would he break the rules? I've never heard of him doing anything like that.
Neither have I.
What did he do? Or what are they assuming he did?
I don't know.
I have no idea. We just keep the files. Don't overthink it. Did you leave a window open? I feel like there's a draft. The papers are all over the place.
It's a ghost.
When I said paranormal, I didn't mean this.
My hand freezes in midair. Guilty, I glance around and confirm that neither archivist can see me. The fluttering pages settle neatly on the last one. Caleb's flight log. Thanks for shenanigans.
It's just as I thought. This doesn't match what Caleb remembers.
I memorized the suspicious entries, closed the file, and passed through the archives wall. During the hearing, Caleb challenges those entries. His arguments are strong enough that the panel has no choice but to temporarily halt the session. When it ends, I float to the entrance and wait for him. From a distance, I spot his fluffy hair emerging from the crowd. Its tips have taken on the sunlight's golden hue. A few guys walk beside him. One gives him a congratulatory shoulder tap.
When you recited those numbers calmly, some people looked like they saw a ghost.
Guess Lady Luck's on your side.
You're not wrong.
As he speaks, he flashes me a smile.
She's here for me. I'll see you guys later.
Suddenly quickening his relaxed pace, he weaves through the crowd until he reaches me.
Were you waiting long? Do you want to walk around for a bit? You really helped me out back there. I would have been grounded for life.
As if. You'd be flying into the sunset before letting them be turned into scrap metal.
I'm really starting to believe we've known each other since we were kids. You know me too well.
Well, duh!
Oh, so you just pretended to believe us from the beginning. Yeah, about time you figured it out. By the way, I only heard bits of what the panel said. What got you suspended in the first place? Don't tell me it was reckless flying.
It's a simple question, but Caleb's eyes shift ever so slightly.
Not exactly. I spotted something unusual on my last mission, so I flew over to check it out. By the time I realized it, I had already passed the city's boundary. That's when they started watching me. Think of it as an unspoken line no one usually crosses. It wasn't actually dangerous or anything.
It's still unfair. You okay?
Yeah, I just bumped into the mic. I picked this movie because it was supposed to be lighthearted and fun. Now it's boxing him in.
The boundaries aren't even marked. You crossed it by a millimeter and they punished you for it?
How are you angrier than I am? Your cheeks are puffed up like a balloon.
He laughs and pokes my cheek. Then he pauses. Only to poke me again.
Okay, you can stop now, or this balloon's gonna burst at any time. Wait.
Shocked, I grab his finger.
He can touch her! You can touch him!
My hand travels from his finger to his arm, shoulder, and cheek.
Touch you! Inappropriately! No, I'm kidding. Oh.
Aw, Pixar trauma. Caleb stops for a moment, then he raises his hand toward mine as it rests on his cheek. He takes my hand and gently guides me back down until I'm standing on solid ground.
See? You really did something big for me today. And there's your proof.
Everyone's been putting tinfoil hats on ever since the banner dropped because everyone wants to know the movie references.
Is that so? Doesn't that mean you should thank me properly?
I was thinking the
About
same
eating me
thing.
out? I'm kidding.
Told you it was getting too innocent for her.
It's cute.
Yeah, it is cute. The light turns green. Caleb takes my hand. He's leading me to the balloon vendor across the street. It's funny how they put him in his R1 for the whole card. It's not long before he returns with what must be dozens of balloons. They're in every shape and color imaginable. He gathers all the strings into one bundle and loops them carefully around my wrist.
If you want to thank someone, flowers are the usual choice. But since we've known each other so long and well, this seems more fitting.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked. My bad.
No worries. Oh, you're finally admitting it?
What can I say? Life's been great with you looking out for me.
You finally realized it.
It's only been a week, you know. But I'm already forgetting what life was like before you showed up.
Uh-huh. The balloons around my wrist sway and rustle. The wind is picking up. In any world, the wind is still the wind. You can't see its shape or its edges, and yet you feel it all the same. And when it lifts your hair, no one wonders where it comes from or where it's going. I think my relationship with Caleb is just like that.
So, this is what we were in Lincoln City?
You could say that. More or less.
Then I'll have to relearn how to handle this from scratch. I'm a little rusty, though. You need to cut me some slack.
Rusty in what? The balloons are eventually tied to the balcony. When I water the flowers, I sometimes gently pull the strings. Small splashes of color dance across the walls, which give the house a new subtle warmth. A fresh bouquet appears in the vase each morning. The landscape photos in the frames slowly sink beneath new pictures of the two of us. The sofa, the bookshelf, the closet, places that used to look neat, yet empty, now become shared spaces. Even though starting from zero, Caleb learns quickly and soon grows into this new role. But sometimes the exact opposite happens.
You're rationing breakfast now?
Yeah? I slide the plate toward Caleb and move his iced coffee out of reach.
It's to keep you from hurting your stomach again. It's already close to giving out.
Oh? How much time is left on my warranty? When it expires, do I go to customer service? What about refunds and replacements?
Huh?
He thinks he's so fucking funny. No refunds or replacements. You're covered for life.
I see.
He blatantly grabs the coffee I pushed away and defiantly takes a sip.
There's no reason for me to start a maintenance check today.
Hmm. The wind is so strong and your hands are freezing. Maybe we should go home and grab a coat.
Caleb keeps walking against the wind, his coat sash fluttering before me. He turns and gives me a puzzled expression. I know, he's so sassy.
You remind me of a saying.
Sassy.
Sometimes you feel cold because someone says you are.
He probably doesn't know that he said almost the exact same words to me not long ago.
In any world, Caleb has the same set of twisted logic.
So he's still stubborn.
I just remembered one too. When someone's being stubborn, a couple of punches to the head usually fixes it.
Is that so?
Fuck, I messed it up.
Too bad you can't float above me and smack my head anymore.
Oh, he's challenging. He's challenging.
Oh, this bitch. Thanks for the reminder.
I latch onto Caleb's arm and pivot us toward the house before he can protest.
I might have forgotten to tell you. I'm a deep space hunter. And a pretty strong one.
What?
Oh, he liked that. A bigger display cabinet has somehow appeared in the living room. Framed photos now cover the walls of the house and spill into the study and bedroom. On the balcony, the mint is thriving. It's lush, stubborn, and refuses to die. Summer is so loud and lively that I can almost believe it might last forever. It's raining early in the morning. We decided to stay in. Caleb is curled up on the sofa. He's reviewing flight routes and scribbling symbols along the margins of the documents. Bored out of my mind, I lean against him and watch TV. The windows have fogged over, so I draw a circle on the glass.
What's that supposed to be? A sun?
Ooh, I like this outfit too.
A sunny apple.
I give it a face, add the stem, and sketch its signature pose where its hands are on its hips.
It looks sulky. Call it a gloomy apple instead. Does it hate rainy days?
Mm-hmm.
Afraid it's going to be grumpy very often. It rains here every Monday.
His gaze lingers on the small apple, but he seems to be looking through the glass at the same time.
Yeah. After the rain stops, tomorrow will be the same as every other day. Mrs. Bohr comes out and sits in the sun at 7, and Mr. Enda, the balloon vendor, always sells 5 balloons a day. No matter when you turn on the radio, the first song is always, "May you have a perfect day."
You noticed all of that?
You think I don't pay attention to my surroundings? Come on.
Caleb ruffles my hair, his hand lingering there as if he forgot to move it.
Doesn't it feel repetitive? The world's perfect, yet nothing changes.
Sometimes. But the truth is, we never really know what kind of lives the people around us are living. The neighbors might be thinking I'm the one who's predictable and boring. Vanishing during missions, sleeping until it's 10 o'clock on my days off, drinking the same black coffee every morning.
Let me correct you. Your mornings include at least one serving of bacon and eggs now.
Oh, true.
He leans back against the sofa again, and this time his head moves toward the crook of my neck. His idle breaths are warm.
I've lived alone for so long that I've gotten used to keeping myself at a distance.
Yeah, he's always breaking that fourth wall.
A little space between me and the world. It felt safer that way.
Yeah, he is breaking the...
I agree.
I grab a cushion and gently smack his chest with it.
So, move over. You're squishing me.
Nah, you wedged yourself in my one-seater. Is my lap comfier than the chair?
Yes.
You're such a meanie. You won't even let me sit here for a bit. Before, you used to...
I tilt my head up toward him out of habit, only to see him turn away with an uneasy expression.
Why did you move away?
I'm trying to protect my nose. In case you get mad and headbutt me later. So, this before you mentioned. Did we also have to fight over one chair back in Lincoln?
Yep. Sometimes we even had to share a bed.
I clearly see the shock in his expression this time.
I'm a guy. Why would I share a bed with you? Is this really how childhood friends get along in Lincoln?
I think this is a translation thing.
Maybe.
Childhood friends.
Sweet home Alabama. I'm kidding. Well, dorms freaked me out when I was a kid. You'd help me calm down.
Caleb stares at me for a few seconds. He still doesn't know whether or not to believe me. Does he still not believe
If
us?
the thunder's loud tonight, you can still call out to me.
Oh, it is in fact a translation thing. Ah.
I see. No, it's okay. I'm not a kid anymore. And you're right. You shouldn't be hanging out in my room.
Oh, it's gay and Chinese, I figured. Yeah, so she probably said that because they were siblings growing up. Kind of makes more sense. I stand up, pretending I'm unfazed while my heart is screaming in silence.
Does he just want to be my friend in this world?
Two weeks later. Ever since that rainy day, that question has been bugging me. This world stays perfect by never changing. Changes are seen as risks and danger. Everything moves smoothly and predictably here, as if life is on an autopilot. Before all of this, it never even crossed my mind that...
What if Caleb actually prefers our current relationship? But we're way past the point of being just friends. Even if he wants that, I don't. Anyways, I'll get an answer out of him one way or another today.
Your toast is gonna become a fossil in 5 minutes.
Wait, she can still eat as a ghost?
It'll be Monday again tomorrow. You're still watering the plants?
I come to my senses and pull the watering can away before the liquid spills over.
Midge needs water every day. Plus, it's summer, remember?
Is that why you turned my flower pot into a bathtub?
I've got just one last pot to go.
As if I lift my hand again, the watering can slips out of my grip. It dumps water all over the floor.
Thanks for jinxing it, Caleb. Now the balcony is the bathtub.
I bent down to pick it up, but my fingers pass through the handle. They're transparent again.
What?
My heart sinks. I try touching the shears, the planter. My hand phases through each one. It feels like the thin threads that tied me to this world finally snapped this morning. Is this world pushing me out because I want to change?
Caleb went through this too. He barely crossed the line and almost lost his pilot's license forever.
Yep. This is interesting.
But he figured out how to connect to this world, then maybe he knows what to do.
I turn around and see Caleb there with the breakfast tray. Judging by his expression, it's obvious he saw my desperate attempt.
Turn that frown upside down. You're fine.
Wait, he's wearing a spring banner outfit.
Eat first. Let me worry about everything else.
I want that outfit. Why did we miss this banner? Over the next few days, Caleb throws himself into trying every method he can think of. Anything that might let me touch objects again. But the more he tries, the more obvious my connection to this world is fading. Caleb peels off another sticky note and places it on the fridge. It lists a few new ideas he thought of last night. Beside it are more than a dozen similar notes. Each one is crossed out.
At this rate, we'll run out of space on the fridge.
Then we can get a bigger one. I can stock up on the food you like.
I peel off a sticky note. I can't hold back anymore.
Caleb, we never truly belonged to this world. We were always going to leave eventually. My connection to it is disappearing. Maybe we'll be going home soon.
Caleb pauses, his hand resting on the fridge door. He pulls back the pen and spins it between his fingers. His expression remains calm.
You haven't talked about Lincoln for a while now. What was I like there?
The question is abrupt, and I can only give a vague response.
Well, a summary won't do you justice. You're complicated, and people probably have different opinions about you.
Aw, red strings on the
You have too many secrets. I can't say I really understand what you really want or the life you wish to have.
I thought we were close in Lincoln.
I still have more to say. And you've been keeping your distance from me lately, haven't you? We can't even sit together on the sofa. Anyway, no matter what kind of life you lived or what choices you've made, you're still Caleb, the most important person to me.
Without thinking, I fold the note into a small paper plane and send it gliding toward Caleb.
I've also been wondering, do you really want us just to live together like this? Like we're close, but we never cross any boundaries.
Caleb smiles but doesn't answer. Instead, he picks up the paper plane and unfolds it.
You can unfold a sheet of paper, but the creases always stay. If I follow them and use a bit of imagination, I can figure out what it used to be. I don't have the memories of folding it, but I can understand the feeling of holding it.
He refolds the paper into a small crane and places it in my palm.
So of course I can feel it. Everything I once felt when I was by your side.
The notes on the fridge stop multiplying. Life seems to return to its usual rhythm. Soon after the second hearing ends, the chairperson announces that Caleb is reinstated and is effective immediately. As the others stand to applaud, Caleb pushes his chair back and walks out without waiting.
I thought you'd be happier about this.
It's nothing special. I'm just getting back what was mine.
Sunlight streams down from above. His uniform is crisp, and the pilot's insignia on his shoulder reflects a faint glint. Oh, they used this outfit for his pilot outfit? Despite all this light being around him, none of it reaches his eyes.
Do you want to walk around? I'll treat you to ice cream. I didn't really help this time, but I can at least celebrate with you.
Sure. There's a place I've been wanting to visit. I can fly you there myself now.
Caleb reaches for my hand like he always does, but this time our palms begin to overlap. He pauses before slightly relaxing his grip.
Let's get going. Here's to a perfect day.
Sunlight fills every corner possible. It's the same clear sky as always. Following the route Caleb marked earlier, we fly south in a plane he modified himself. Come on. For some reason, he brought the DV camera from home. It has all the photos we've taken recently. The city's outline disappears below us, and it's replaced by drifting clouds and a wide expanse of blossoms.
I've never seen a sea of flowers that huge. It's beautiful. But if you look closely, the colors are all arranged in almost the same way. It feels like we're flying through the movie's Flowerfield Asset Library.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Fullbuster. Welcome in. We're doing great. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're doing good. We're just doing the new banner cards. Actually, we're doing. We did Saints already, and we're doing Caleb's right now.
Maybe no one expected someone to fly out this far. It saves them the trouble of adding details.
Our laughter mixes with the wind, blowing outside the window. When the plane's fuel is about to be depleted, I see a flicker at the place where the mountains meet the sky. Yay, yeah. I don't know if you've done Xavier's, because we're planning to do Xavier's next. It looks like a few frames were removed from a continuous film reel, which left a small gap. No worries, no worries. Thanks for popping in.
Caleb, over there.
Yeah, that's the boundary I wanted to check out last time. I think we'll be in the Lincoln City you keep mentioning once we cross it.
I know, I was intrigued by Caleb's the most, because we don't really know the movie reference for this one.
What makes you say that?
You saw that flicker, right? I've seen that flickering pattern more than once.
Come on.
Places near the boundary are where they appear the most.
Caleb turns his head and looks at me with a serious expression. Ah, Silas. Yeah, Silas and Raphael will be on Thursday, so we're doing 3 today and then 2 on Thursday.
I saw the same flickering on you when we first met.
Aww.
That's why I said I believed you came from another world.
Yeah, Silas came last for me, and he also took me to Pity, too, for his. I'm surprised, and more questions follow.
If you knew about all of this, then why didn't you tell me?
You never asked.
You never asked. Oh, okay, yeah. Dog got very lucky trying to get him.
I got him in 20 pulls.
If he had told me sooner, we might have returned to Lincoln on the first day. Exactly. My feelings become complicated. Seconds pass and I can't resist punching his thigh.
You're unbelievable.
Alrighty. The exit you're looking for is up ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm okay if I get the other card, not the Precise Wish, because I go for all 5 anyways, but yeah. Because I like my Precise Wish coming second, so then I'm guaranteed 2 cards.
If you want to leave, the remaining fuel will be enough to carry us through.
Do you want to leave with me right now, though?
The plane remains steady among the clouds, yet my mind returns to the question I couldn't answer a few days ago. What kind of life does Caleb really want?
Lincoln City isn't as calm or carefree as this place. There's a lot to deal with. We'll run into danger and take on heavy responsibilities. You'll have an endless stack of reports to review.
Wait, you don't want me to go back? It sounds like you're trying to make me stay.
I'm telling you to think carefully.
Sunlight filters through the porthole and lands on his face. He steadily maintains control over the plane and smiles.
That's it? You think I can't handle those things?
You have a point.
The engine roars and the Roo has to go home appears. Feeling tense and expectant, I look at Caleb.
When he remembers everything after return, I wonder what expression he'll make. I should tease him first, and then...
Huh?
What happened? I follow his startled gaze. The nose of the plane pushes into a translucent barrier. The aircraft slows as if pressing into a glass about to harden until it finally stops. The last of the fuel is burning during the strain. The plane begins to spin and the world twists into a swirl of colors under the sunlight. Everything starts to fall. I close my eyes and the world gives away around me. After returning from those flower fields, Caleb takes me to several other places he marked as boundaries. An abandoned airport runway, a lighthouse at the end of the coast, the top of a Ferris wheel. They share some similar traits. These are stuff from their main timeline. The light wavers slightly at one spot like a reflection on a thin sheet of glass. We try getting closer to that spot, but even the widest gap among them is only large enough for me to pass through alone. The Ferris wheel completes another rotation. I press my hand against the cabin window and more light passes through my palm.
Do you want to record something before you completely disappear?
Like
Oh.
a documentary?
You can continue this and then...
Will it be called A Perfect Day for Caleb and me?
It doesn't need to be perfect.
He turns to the side and takes out the DV camera from his bag. The silver casing is bright and clean.
I thought it broke when we crashed in the sea of flowers.
It came back with the plane wreckage. Reassembling something this old wasn't easy. I visited 6 or 7 shops for the lens alone, but I got it to work.
You
He'll-
didn't put that in there for the joke, right? 6, 7. I'm kidding, guys.
He aligns the lens and the light slowly gathers inside the frame.
I want to have more records of you.
Is it Kindle? No, not yet. After leaving the amusement park, I hold the DV camera while Caleb pedals a bicycle. He's carrying me at the slowest pace he can get. The wind nudges us from behind. In the viewfinder, the street moves slowly in reverse. Aww, the original road. Colonel.
You said you'd bring me to the cafe to try the worst drink on the menu. The cilantro latte. Ew.
Just as Zane hates carrots,
Ew.
Caleb also does not like cilantro, and that stays true in each universe.
It's still open. Do you want to try it?
Oh, ew, that's gross. Sorry, guys, I hate cilantro. We'll probably scare off the staff. Pass. We could film ourselves and pretend we tried it. You can get a sip at another time, though.
The camera keeps moving as we pretend to do all the things we plan. Pretending to sip lattes and go on a movie date, we act as though we won't run out of time or watch the battery die. I film a cat sleeping in a flower pot, an exaggerated graffiti-covered sign, and a plane leaving a contrail across the sky. Sometimes Caleb takes the camera. He points at me and at the streets and shop windows we've passed together. Oh, yeah, it could be.
That makes sense.
Don hates cilantro. I like cilantro because we put it in all our food, so...
Now that I'm looking at them, I guess I never really knew these streets, even though they were always next to me. There are still so many corners I have yet to explore. And one day, I'll figure out a way through one of them and find you.
Everything around us is quiet. Light filters through the leaves and flickers around the lens. He lowers the camera. His step-faced gaze is clear and fixated on me.
That's what I thought I was going to say.
Maybe.
Yeah, because Dawn said the same thing. It tastes like soap.
It tastes like soap to me.
So you have the soap gene.
Yep.
You must have it too, then.
Thankfully, you didn't. It sounded too much like a sign-off.
I say it nonchalantly, but I turn my head so you won't see my expression.
Yeah, I figured as much. I tried getting a close-up of you and that mountain of balloons you're holding. The camera refused to focus, though. Then I played it back and realized the blur doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, it tastes good with tacos. I think so too. He turns the camera around to show me the blurry clips he recorded.
Instead of making flight log entries like, on this day at this time I went somewhere with you to do this and that, it's your laugh, the sweetness of the ice cream, and the warmth of the sun that I want to remember.
Wait, I'm thinking about his myth now. When they got separated, and all they have is their memories?
When everything else fades, those blurry yet real moments stay with me.
The cilantro lime. I love cilantro lime sauce. The footage freezes on a black screen. The sounds in the background become clearer.
Is that the wind?
Yeah. As long as the air moves, the wind is there. Wind has no shape and no boundaries, so it can go wherever it wants. Do you hear it? This is the closest wind to you right now. And it's saying...
I hold my breath, and Caleb suddenly hits the pause button and reveals an easygoing smile.
Stay tuned.
Huh?
I'll save the sentimental lines for later. As you've said, we haven't reached the finale.
Karmic sucks. Yeah, he is pretty. Caleb and Zane are aesthetically my type. Looks-wise.
I need to keep a few lines for next time, you know? Then you'll have a reason to think about me.
Is he okay? It's evening when we return home. The camera's battery is almost dead. Caleb ties the balloons we brought back on the balcony. I look at the window as the entire city slowly sinks into dusk. Maybe this world will flicker like a device that's turning off in just a few seconds, and then I'll return to Lincoln. Despite knowing we'll meet again, I still feel sad that the moment is approaching.
Before I leave, I should probably say goodbye to this version of Caleb.
I think before picking up the sticky notes on the table. Oh, they're playing his BGM! Yeah, our clingy. Stage 5 is Xavier. Wait, I have to record something? Caleb.
Yeah?
It looks like you missed one.
So that's what you were hiding from me.
Get ready to be moved to tears.
Aww.
Zero tears. Do I get a prize for that?
God, why are they playing his BGM right now?
When you see its grin later, I hope it makes you smile and think of me.
Aww.
Like this. Then, this one's yours.
He's so cute.
Let it hold your hand for me until I find you again.
Aww.
Better be quick.
I'll fly to you.
No, she disappeared. Call for him. No! This is so sad. Why are they playing his BGM in the background? Aww. Can they stop giving him like a sad card, please? Aww.
I went everywhere. I had to find the boundary that leads me to her. But I never succeeded.
Oh, what did that say? I never made it back to Lincoln? Did I get you?
Yeah, I did a bit.
Did this world even exist before you came to me?
God, why is it always so sad with him? Oh, 1 year later?
Let it hold your hand for me until I find you again.
He keeps watching the video on repeat.
I can't let him go on like this.
Push it?
Is she still in the world with him?
Yeah, it's just a ghost.
Is that you?
Aww.
You've been here with me all along. I guess I'll never have any privacy with you around. Do you mind coming a little closer?
Of course not.
Aww. Oh, she reappeared. Okay, how did they go back is my question, because this was so sad. Like, what the heck? It really was. Wow, really got. Huh? Wind rises and rushes. The sound fills my ears like a plane's roar as it finally breaks through a boundary. The sweet, buttery scent of popcorn reaches my nose. I open my eyes. We're back in the movie theater. The theater is dim, credits roll across the screen, and colorful balloons float against a backdrop where the sky is painted blue. I don't know, I feel like his kissing sound's gotten a little bit better. Compared to his birthday card last year. Warm fingers curl around my palm again. I turn my head.
When you're really engrossed in a movie, time flies.
Why is he in the white colonel outfit? Excuse me.
And this one ended at an unfortunate moment.
If a certain leading actor hadn't kept a few things to himself, the finale would have aired on day 1.
His bones make up for it.
Well, since the movie picked the two of us, maybe it won't let us go until we finish the
Snap,
last scene.
crackle, and pop. Caleb points to his face. He wears the same smile he had on the day we first met in the film.
Call it the intuition of a seasoned protagonist.
So, did we reach the perfect ending?
Of course not.
What do you mean, of course not?
Our story isn't something someone else wrote. We don't have a fixed ending. Once we leave the theater and go home, we'll still have plenty of things to do. And lots of stuff to talk about.
Why is this card so sad?
I can
What's so
already
sad?
see you're ready to interrogate me.
Yeah. What he said was true. Many things come to mind, yet emotion always arrives before reason. My heart feels like an overfilled balloon. Light, stubborn, certain. It floats past every boundary as it floats toward Caleb.
You said you have saved some lines for me. I didn't forget. You owe me one an answer since you made me wait a long time.
Yeah, it was definitely fourth wall type writing. He has a lot of fourth wall references. I still remember that look he had in the idol card. That looks like he's looking at us through the screen.
Oh, that. I thought I already answered your questions with actions. Like right now.
My question is why are you in this white colonel outfit? He leans in and a firm worm embrace envelops me.
Miss Ghost, can I pick up where we left off with that kiss?
I don't know. Do you actually think you can kiss a ghost?
If I believe she's real, then yes.
Aww.
And I know she's always there with me. Our adventure never ends.
The last balloon drifts out of sight. The silence settles, leaving only the wind and its echo. I close my eyes. Because of him, the world unfolded again, like an adventure just beginning. Okay, his card was really good.
Sad.
It was sad,
Yeah.
but it was really good.